Hi, it's me again, and I thought today we could have a little chat about the TV licence fee. Make a nice change, wouldn't it? But not the one in the UK for once. We're going to talk about the TV licence fee in Italy. Because we're not the only country in the world that has a licence fee. I made some videos on it. You'll find them on the channel. Down below somewhere you'll find them. About all the countries that have the licence fee and how they work. Did it years ago. I might update that actually. But this is Italy's one. Because France recently scrapped theirs off. There's no licence fee in France anymore. Although they did raise VAT to cover this same amount of money that the licence fee pays. So it's a stealth tax now. But the French people think they won. They didn't. Let's see what's going on in Italy. Italy to cut licence fee for public broadcaster by more than 20%. Now, Italy will reduce the compulsory licence fee that helps fund public TV and radio broadcaster RAI from 90 to 70 euros per year. Makes you feel like you're getting robbed being in the UK then, don't it? It's going to be 70 euros a year, which is what, 60 odd quid? Ours is £159 a year. And there seems to be a lot more RAI channels than there do BBC channels, which we'll have a look at in a minute. But yeah, they're making these cuts, but it's interesting. Oh, there's a line here, read that first, look. The public broadcaster will have to downsize or become a government mouthpiece in order to receive the missing funds from general taxation. How does that not make you laugh? Is that why the BBC has managed to hang on to its licence fee for so long? Because it is a government mouthpiece? Of course it's a government mouthpiece. You don't bite the hand that feeds you, do you? But it does show we're getting mugged off a bit. But it's a bit different in Italy. It's just, I find this sort of thing interesting. As you know, I've talked about the licence fee for long enough. Licence fee in other countries, it's interesting to me. Let's have a look. All owners of television receiving equipment or other equipment capable or adaptable to receive television are required by Italian law to have a television licence. So not having a telly isn't an excuse there, because you've got a phone or a laptop, you're paying the TV licence fee. And there are, in the UK, if you say you don't watch a recording of things being broadcast or access BBC iPlayer, as I'm sure you all know, you don't need to pay the licence fee. I haven't paid it for nigh on 10 years. A bit trickier in Italy. Look, unlike television licensing in the UK, there is no exemption for those who only use a TV to receive non-broadcast signals such as playing DVDs or watching online videos. However, if a TV is physically unable to receive any broadcast signals, usually through removing the tuner or having the antenna input sealed through an operation called, can't pronounce that, and no set-top boxes are used to receive blah blah blah, you can gain a 1-year exemption from the tax. So it's still possible, but you've got to jump through some hoops to get it done. And I would imagine it's not a terribly popular thing to jump through those hoops for the sake of, well, what's now going to be 70 euros a year. But the important thing here is I've been to Italy. I don't watch local TV when I was there. So their RAI are the equivalent of our BBC, right? And you pay a licence fee to them to keep them going for your benefit. But they show ads. That's having your cake and eating it, right? It's like RTE in Ireland. You pay a licence fee to them, but they still want to show ads. They're having their cake and eating it. They want money from you, money from them. Other channels in Italy manage to survive just on advertising revenue. Why can't the national broadcaster? It's because it is the government mouthpiece and is protected by the government. Very similar to the BBC. So I just thought that was interesting because there's still people out there that believe that we're the only country that have a licence fee. I know that it's wrong and all that. It is wrong and all of that, but we're not the only country. There are many countries out there that have a TV licence fee. I think it was Switzerland who put it to a public vote to abolish the licence fee, and they voted to keep it. Crazy Swiss people, right? Well, good for them, their country, and do what they want. I don't think it would go that way if we had a public vote in this country anymore. Do you? But let me know your thoughts on this whole thing, and if you want to read the story, I'll put links down in the description. While you're down there looking for them and leaving your comment, don't forget to hit the buttons, like button, subscribe button, all of that. It doesn't cost you anything to subscribe. And if you do so, hopefully, that will mean I get to see you in another video again soon, won't it? Ta-da.